extra points, but a win here will push it 15 more points, up to 80. So and this is kind of like the last big push for points. Every win beyond top 6 only adds another 10 points. Which obviously, if you're like getting the maximum amount of events that you could possibly get, you're gonna want as high of a placement as you can. But this is kind of like where the like extra increment is like the highest it's going to be until it kind of caps out. So this is a pretty important set right now for OLDTALL. This is kind of like the easiest way to get as many points as possible with a win in this particular matchup.
Yeah, if OLDTALL can best OSW, then that pretty much will give them more chances to jump the leaderboard in TWC circuit.
Yeah, I will say that was a fantastic 6-3 opportunity that OSW had in front of them. And you can see the efficiency right now on OSW side is very close to that coveted 1 attack per piece. The Surge hasn't even been sent at this point, and OSW gets to tank it. Lets the attack go, but OLDTALL has the counter ready. And that spike from the 20 Surge is basically going to do negligible damage.
Yeah, and OLDTALL is probably going to just go on the counter offensive. Just started off with that fractal, but now top spots is having to do a lot of digging to just clean up. But the 9-0, there's not enough space.
Yep, that Surge from OSW going to close things off, and that's 2 straight.
So I reckon there might be a chance that OLDTALL could be able to catch OSW off guard, but probably not at that moment. So with a little bit of a misplay, so I'm going to rely on some digging. This is a good setup for OLDTALL.
Well, OSW trying to count to 4, but there's not a lot of room to grab that, unfortunately. And OLDTALL gets on the board. Right. No, we have early LNJ, but unfortunately, I think at this point in time in the Tetrio meta, we're not going to be seeing a DT cannon.
Nope. I mean, with open phase, you can just block all of it with double cancel power. So this is a bad spot for OLDTALL. Oh, able to just barely stop it. Now, a lot of clean garbage to work with, but
I'm surprised that OSW hasn't sent Surge yet. Right
there. But
yeah, and now it's too late, unfortunately. And all right, OLDTALL evens things up, so this is definitely gonna be something interesting too, because like again, OSW is very oriented towards playing a hyper offense playstyle, and yes, that does come with its own pros and cons, but it's interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how exactly OSW works around Surge as someone who's generally
not like that, unfortunately.
We can chalk that one up to a little bit of the offense inconsistency. It happens.
Yep.
All right, we are seeing the TD though.
The counter response from OLDTALL. Oh, he's leaving a lot of cheese on OSW's board. Just look at it. Alternating back and forth. That's just trouble. No good.
Yeah, OSW as well also had really good digging options around it too, but the follow-up is just going to cut things off even before OSW can bring that stack back down. Oh, all right, and well, I guess we will get to see DT in this case. Not only does it keep that back-to-back,
but unfortunately OSW's kind of fumbling all of the pieces every single time.
Has to burn the eye flat so that they can stay alive with the skim options, but then needs to get to the next one to use the garbage, and unfortunately cannot do it in time.
Those are just so many fumbles. Oh, there's more fumbles coming from OSW.
Yeah, we are seeing, I don't want to say an uncharacteristically large amount of misdrops from OSW, but we are seeing a lot of misdrops right now.
I mean, this is clearly favoring OLDTALL now.
I mean, like, it was the first 2 games went to OSW, and OLDTALL has just kept, tugging this rope and just has not let go. Getting 6 straight and looking to get a full knockout.
And then OSW blunders the T-spin.
Oh, well, OSW...
There's like this new saying with the soup spoon, the T-spins.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. I don't know, I haven't gotten the chance to hear that yet, but I like how it sounds.
The T-spins. Big spike coming in from...
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, and funnily enough, it was actually an abundance of eyepieces that was the problem with OLDTALL's board. Had such a jagged board state that they needed to dig down for that, like, T, S, and Z would have been...
Pretty much was like a double staircase that happened, and now looking at this round, OSW kind of blundered the T-spin setup and pretty much stopped for a moment, but is able to just quickly recover.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to take full advantage of Surge at the moment, but I think part of that is just fixing all these misdrops. All right,
all those blunders. How does that even happen?
Yeah, OSW again. It seems like they just kind of like had to throw Surge away again.
Oh.
Although,
I don't know about this one.
What's the option?
Like, they basically just went, oh, yeah, I'm screwed.
You can't afford to hesitate when someone like OSW is on the other end. Not at these speeds.
Seems nothing interesting going on, but I feel like OLDTALL has definitely the opportunity to put on a lot of pressure to OSW.
Oh, the item strappo from OLDTALL.
I think there was like no good option for OLDTALL to probably played it out. So that was probably like the best play they could have done at that point.
Okay, alright, and the well is now open, so OLDTALL's got some breathing room. OSW right now has a bit of an odd side well, and oh, that is not in your best interest to lock out over on the side.
Interesting piece sequencer from OSW. I think if OLDTALL just goes for like a big spike and OSW has nothing to respond with, could just spell disaster. But OSW had something to respond with, so they're fine for the time being. Decisions from OLDTALL. OSW, ooh, very precarious. Oh, going for that down stack, 24.
Right, gets a little bit of the surge, but it's not enough to top out OLDTALL.
Yeah. It looks pretty much just neck and neck, but maybe the surge buildup from OSW could change things. Oh, there could be a pop coming in from OSW pretty soon. Unless there is still... Oh, I think that eye misdrop is going to do it.
Alright, and OLDTALL managing to counter perfectly with the double quad on down stack. And timed it perfectly as well. Made sure there was absolutely no pass-through happening here.
But... Oh, but now... OSW is just sending a lot of cheese. Forcing OLDTALL to just not have any back-to-back going, just so they can get through this safely. There's now an opportunity to probably recover from this.
OLDTALL let a smaller surge go pretty easily, and OSW able to get quite a strong spike going to begin with.
But surprisingly, OLDTALL just completely survived that big spike from OSW.
Oh, and the timing on that quad was enough, and the eyepiece for OSW cannot spawn in. Unfortunately, no IRS going to be saving in this game.
Yep, if it overlaps, you top out. That's how it works.
I should specify. IRS, like, technically is present, but it is not, well, actually, this is TL preset, so it's not even programmed, I'm pretty sure.
There's no delay between pieces.
Mm-hmm.
The only time you probably have a chance is there's at least the entry delay, the ARE.
Yeah. That's about it. Not loaded dice for those in the know.
Ooh. Look at OSW.
I don't know. As much as I want to say I respect it, I feel like I'm not really vibing too much with a couple of OSW's plays in this context. Because there's a lot of times where they'll get like a surge of like, you know, like 12 to 14 or something around that range, right? Where it's like starting to get double digits, and then they just immediately let go of it. And although there's cases like that where, you know, it is timed well, right? Like it does earn around. I think OSW is more hesitant to hold on to it for a prolonged period of time. And I feel like they're missing out on just like a lot of free extra advantage if they're able to successfully do that time and time again.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, the down stacking from OLDTALL has to be this perfect to survive some of these spikes, but it's happening.
It's definitely happening. A little bit tricky here now. The build up. Gotta be like some moment where OLDTALL can probably force OSW's hand to pop, and then just try to block it off.
I mean, this is what I mentioned before, like, OSW might be able to get a lot more mileage if they're able to hold on to these surges for a little bit longer. And I think that this might be the case if we can get a really good... Oh my goodness, the counter from OLDTALL! Alright, and lets the trigger go a little bit before, punishes OSW for the excessive greed in that case. And just not having an option to pop that surge at the right time.
You gotta strike fast, you gotta strike right.
Alright, so apparently despite that OSW attempting to make those adjustments mid-set, so is OLDTALL and knowing exactly when to pop the trigger.
2 points away for OLDTALL to keep going and earn more points.
Alright, OSW has to be a little careful and gets that very nice donation going. Shout out to the prize pool, by the way, you can donate. We do have Maturino.
Money.
And OSW able to still keep it clean. Back-to-back is, oh, actually going pretty nicely. And that garbage well is going to be nice and, okay, well, OLDTALL's mid-round spike.
Going for a fractal, which is actually paying off.
Oh! And the piece cuts over on the right side. That's going to cut off OSW's ability to easily access that side of the board. And OLDTALL now up 4 games on match points.
This is definitely something that has the potential of actually maybe making it into the top 32 of the circuit bracket.
Oh my goodness. Both players getting spikes at roughly the same time. Both of them over.
That's not looking too good for. Yeah.
All right, the killer efficiency there from OSW. Going to be enough to keep them alive, but they're going to need 3 straight wins in order to stay alive and bring it to deuce. We have not had a deuce yet all tournament. Is this going to be the first?
Might not look like it, but who knows? It could just change all of a sudden and out of nowhere.
Alright, a little bit of timing there from OSW, trying to get as much out of this board as they possibly can. Lets the surge go a little bit early at 31, but it sends clean to OLDTALL and gets right back over to OSW's board.
Well, there's definitely some big all-spin opportunities for OLDTALL. But now there's cheese on the board. That's not looking too good for OLDTALL to deal with. Might have to break here. There you go, 21.
Surge number 2 from OSW was a little bit smaller, but it also meant that a lot more cheese went over to OLDTALL's board.
That looked like a double tap on OLDTALL's side when they hard dropped.
Alright, and really, right now, really good use of those quads on combo for OLDTALL, making sure that those eyepieces are doing exactly what they need to while you're playing on the defensive end.
Seemingly, that big spike from OSW just went absolutely nowhere.
Oh, a little misdrop that's going to cause OSW to break that surge pretty early.
But now the issue is, OLDTALL has a lot of cheese to work through.
Yeah, it looked like almost broken pieces over on that left side for the garbage. And OSW picks up another as OLDTALL cannot find the down stack. Alright, and OSW this time around going for the TDO.
But now, that's not going to happen. Quick little jab of 18. Use a bit of cheese on OLDTALL's board.
Alright, OSW. Wow.
You can't really rotate those up top.
One other thing to note too, that initial surge that OSW sent built it up to 4 and immediately sent, which is not only the minimum amount that you need to like earn a surge in the first place, but it also is going to be like the cheesiest that you will be able to send garbage. And although it's, you know, like not always going to be the best option, as some players are really good with dealing with cheese, I think OSW's ability to send that cheese fast could potentially be what's giving them a bit of leeway right now. And if they're able to pick up another win, we will see our first deuce of the tournament. OLDTALL, though, would really like to end things right here, right now, and not have to continue this set further.
It's looking just pretty stable for both players. All that might be spelling trouble for OLDTALL.
Alright, well, we are seeing...
Build-up coming from OSW.
Yep, lets the surge go a little bit early, but now look at this board. OLDTALL has nothing but clean garbage to deal with. Oh, OLDTALL! No. Unfortunately, the misdrop.
No,
and there's another misdrop. And we're at... We have achieved a deuce. A little bit of some suspect play from OLDTALL. And it is now a 1st-to-2 with a max at 15 points.
Yep. Like, who's gonna start the advantage? I don't think it's gonna work out for OSW.
Really good right now. It's just holding on to Surge as OSW finds a beautiful down stack, but because OLDTALL has pulled onto that Surge, they can force it while OSW has no resources to down stack. And although they've achieved the 11th win, it's not enough to finish the set. They need one more to close out.
They are at advantage, so I wonder how this will play out. Do this all the way to tiebreaker? God, I wish.
Oh, uh-oh. Is that a... Oh, OSW got 1 in 10 on the STSD setup.
Perfection.
All right, OSW going for another STSD, does not get the 1 in 10 this time around. And hefty spike from OLDTALL goes all in while OSW able to survive, gets the counter spike, and the deuce is reset. We're at 11 even.
What the heck? Like, I saw that 9-0 well, and I just saw it.
Oh, OLDTALL going for TD opener. Okay, very interesting play that we've seen, but OSW has some misdrops and gets cut off as OLDTALL takes another, and we're again OLDTALL advantage.
Okay. Misdrop City.
Yep, OSW misdrops the TD opener. Could be under threat from a lot of pressure, but OLDTALL right now does not have a strong down stack at the ready. And no surge to their name.
Oh, that 4-pop from OSW. He's gonna have to do a lot of digging.
Oh
We're
my
back at
goodness!
deuce.
And unfortunately, the dig options that Z was so late for OLDTALL needed it to try and get down, but just was not there in time. 24 games in, and we still have no winner.
This could go all the way, actually.
I don't like that you're right in saying that. I want you to be
I could be wrong.
You're not incorrect.
I could be wrong. This is on par with the deuce situation that happened in ETM 16.
All right, OSW had a really tall center of the stack at one point, got really, really dangerous, but managed to dig down. Now has access to the clean garbage, and so does OLDTALL. Combines it with the surge for the 20 spike, but not going to be doing anything.
Well, that was some impressive donation from OSW. Just using a T and then going for the TSD. Well, that's not a good spot right now for OSW. Might have to pop all the others.
All right, yep, that back-to-back surge does go for OSW. OLDTALL letting it rip in the middle of a spike. Not going to do too much. Oh, but that center well, that's really good access.
Oh, he was trying so hard to get through it, but it was just not enough. Like, come on, OSW, you can't do this.
All right, this could potentially be the last
from
two.
OLDTALL.
If OSW earns this, we're making it to golden point, and
Yep.
Okay,
Bro, what is this? What is this?
Speak and you summon into existence. We're 13 all. There is no more deuce potential. If it's 14-14, it's a winner take all game 29.
Yep, the tiebreaker, basically.
Yeah, again, OSW just trying to, keep it going even further, make another statement for their TWC run that's already been extremely strong this year. And OLDTALL trying to get as many of these more qualifying points to see if they can make it in after the end of this month. Oh boy!
Tough barely gets out.
Cycling, and OSW has a catastrophe over on the right-hand side of your screen. OLDTALL on advantage once again, but can they close it out?
The final advantage. OSW really needs to pull through if they want to tie it up for the tiebreaker. Oh no, the team is strong. This could be fatal.
Again, OSW is...
I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, OSW is no stranger to fixing misdrops in the nick of time, but when any misdrop can be fatal, each and every single piece placement is more and more tense as time goes on. We see the O gets locked.
Oh, the cleanup! No way! Oh, but this is... That's not the right spot for it, OSW!
Oh my goodness, cycling! Able to get to the garbage in time! And finds it out before OLDTALL is able to solidify the win. Oh, and then bounce back is there. OLDTALL has two spikes trying to follow up desperately, but it's not going to be able to top out OSW.
What? What is this? How did OSW just get out of that?
Right, OSW
Fractal setup. Come on. There's gotta be something.
OLDTALL has really great all-spin potential right now.
Oh, but it's tight. Oh, he's able to get out of it.
Oh, OLDTALL waits, launches the kill shot, and it's gonna be enough to finally top out OSW after 28 games. reaches our golden point, not with a 1-game gap, but with the 2-game gap, so ends deuce organically. But there was quite literally no more room in our run of show for that round. 15-13, a well-done effort from OSW, making it into our top 8. But OLDTALL showing that they are not going anywhere and are ready to make quite the statement